せーの。ごきげんよう、皆様こんにちは。ハリちゃん、シマです。Welcome back to my streams! Yay! Hi everybody! Hello, hello! 待って待ってよ。Alrighty, 待ってよ。Welcome Nimby, welcome Gig, welcome Axe, welcome Greed, welcome Oto. Otochi-san, welcome Index, hi everybody! Hello. Okay, for those of you wondering why I was late to stream, most of you probably thought, okay, maybe Anna's having like technical difficulties, right? No, Anna fell down the stairs right before the stream. Yeah, unfortunately, I almost died, but it's fine. 結構やばかったなんだけどな。As you guys may know from the Twitter, I am back at the cafe, yeah, for a short little timeだね. About maybe 2.5-ish weeks, maybe 2 weeks, I'll be at the cafe, yeah? Yeah, but I fell down the cafe stairs right before the start of the stream. Yeah. 結構やばかったね. It was kind of bad. It was such a loud sound that Cafe Potential came running to the stairs because she heard a thump. And sadly, the thump was me. But I'm okay, yeah. I thought maybe I had broken something. But it was fine, probably. I think I'm definitely gonna have a bruise on my leg later. At least your someone's still intact, right? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, please let me know as well if the mic sounds funky at all. Like I have to reposition it and set up everything again today. So we're back on laptop clean for today's stream. So the setup is a bit funky, so please let me know if anything sounds weird down here. Was at least a graceful and although someone like fell? Of course. Of course it was! Oh my. Peter Griffin follow pose, yeah. Yeah. Hopefully just some bruising, yeah. I know that there was a little bit of blood on my foot just now, but I think it's fine. 多分大丈夫だと思うけどな. It's probably fine. No, the first thing I checked was my hand, because if you guys remember that Cafe Potential hurt her hand, and she was like in a cast for a while, so the first thing I checked was my hand, and she was like, you didn't hurt your hand, right, Anna? And I was like, okay, we're good, I can move everything. Everything is movable, nothing is broken, I think. だね、めっちゃ怖かったなんだけどな. It was kind of scary, though. So I fell like going down the stairs, I think on the 5th stair from the bottom of the stairs, so I kind of like fell on my bottom and then I slid down the stairs. めっちゃやばかったわ. It was kind of embarrassing more than anything. Yeah, hopefully just some bruising, but okay, let me catch up with chat real quickly and get some wata. Yeah, and definitely let me know if the mic sounds funky at all, because I can make some adjustments. Wata. 待って. OMG, you also started playing Limbus? I did! I've been playing Limbus for, I think, now maybe on and off a year? Question mark? かな? Maybe? Also, if my voice has any like cracks today, I'm also dealing with allergies as well, so please have grace. だね. Alrighty, I think we're gonna go ahead and hop right into the stream, shall we? I think tonight's stream's gonna be a, how do I say, a bit on the shorter side just because I am back at the cafe. This is my first official day back at the cafe. So, I think last night, the previous night, I was traveling, and I fell asleep really early, like around maybe 10 p.m.-ish, かな. So I woke up very early as well, and I think I finally fixed my sleeping schedule, so hopefully the stream today does not ruin that for me. So we're gonna make it a bit on the shorter side down here. Ama. Chipmate Company. Ama. Heya. KMOZQ. Wakamokama. Alrighty, let me adjust a few things real quickly. I have one very tiny monitor here, so please excuse me if it takes me an extra second to do a few things. Let me turn my volume down just a smidge. Yeah, I'm so used to having like the 3 monitors now that going back to one tiny laptop monitor it's a bit rough. I will not lie, it's a bit rough. I'm scared of the tiny windows. Okay, let me move this over here. Okay, chat can come over here. And YouTube can go there. And I will go. I'll stay here. And Limbus can come here. And that should be maybe fine, hopefully. Actually, let me move chat over just a smidge so I can actually see you guys better. Because right now, I cannot see chat very well. Mama. Okay, you guys are just gonna have to stay somewhat hidden. You'll be fine, probably. Maybe. Alright, nice. Okay, here we go. Wow. Let me turn on the BGM. Let me know how it is, okay? For the game. My cafe BGM should be off now, hopefully. Hopefully everything is fine. Alrighty, today we are hopefully starting Canto 4. I know we said we were going to do that last time. However, I did not realize that there was an intervalo. The chicken one, so... hopefully this time is the real deal down here. Mate. Actually, I'm gonna make chat just a tad bit smaller so I can actually see you guys. Cause I cannot see you otherwise. Hi Dreamy! Welcome. This time for real. Hopefully. Except there is one thing I have to do first. This is gonna be an ideal stream. Nice, You know, I had to go through a lot to stream today. I almost died, you know? So, it's gonna be a great stream, I think. Also, I have a lot of Rose's Lunacy I can gamble with today, as you can tell. So I may actually start off the stream with a little bit of Gacha, maybe. After I get a little bit more wata. Also gamble once. I was one step ahead of you. One step ahead. Gamble? Of course, who are you talking to? It's I, the gamble queen. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to do some gacha. Or maybe fortunately. Okay, let's do... I kinda wanna do one of... Okay. Let me check out the menu real quickly, Ooh! Wait, that's pretty cool, wait. The butterfly's pretty cool, actually, Prescripts required to gamble? Bust by die rules? Getting love for you, thank you. Okay, I'm very interested in this one right here. This Sinclair looks really cool. I feel like this doesn't even really look like Sinclair, but I'm kind of here for it. The rock and roll! maybe I'll do an extract 10 of this one for now. Yeah, someone unlocked a new title, Gamble Queen. Mama, 'tis I, the Gamble Queen. Haha. Pull the first banner, the units are always better. Oh, really? This one's the first one, right? Okay, I really like this Sinclair. Oh, just... Ah, naruhodo. Does he mean because it's his, banner? Does he have one? Actually, wait. You say? Oh, he does have one! But do I like this one? Wait. I feel like this one's... It's about to say mid, a little bit mid. It's not bad, but... わかんないわ。待って待ってよ。Can we move this just a tab it over? Okay, I'm gonna do for now 10 pulls on this one because I really like this single player right here. So just for now, we'll do that. Already you know the drill, chat. Be sure to put the prayer hands in chat, okay? For Gacha luck, okay? Okay, and now it is time to Gacha! Skadoosh. Uh-oh, are we cooked? Wait. No, it's actually really bad. Wait. What was that? Wait. That was horrible. Wait. Okay, we have to do it again, okay? We have to. That was foul. That was actually disgusting. Okay, one more time. That was actually pretty bad. Okay, one more time. I have a good feeling about this, okay, chat? Okay. Okay, what's the green one? Yeah? The green one, that one. Wait. Let's go. Oh my gosh, wait, this is the one. This is the one I was after. Wait. Okay, I'm a very happy chipmunk. Oh my gosh, wait. I have to take a moment to take this in. Crazy ball. Oh my gosh, I'm so okay. You know what? I'm happy. This was like the one I've been after. Done. Oh my gosh, wait.
당신이야? 나한테 명령 내린다던 사람이?
Oh my gosh, wait. You know what? I'm fine if I never gamble again. I'm content, to be honest. I'm content. Gambling saves lives. Let's go. What the? Oh my gosh, that's the best thing ever. Wait. What is the name up there? Wait, was it not? It's an E. What is that now? Wait, this isn't. It's a little bit different from the card, right? Wait. 待ってよ. So it's not an identity, but it's an ego. It was a dupe, Edgy Gregor? It was a dupe, No, proper sneezing. Okay, later we will. Not the ID, damn. He's good for your comp. Oh, crit. It's global. eagle and I did for the Queen of Hatred? 나르고도 네요. Dang, I thought I had the identity. Dang. I'm still happy though. I still like the eagle. Wait, it's yeah. So, 나르고도 okay. So it's like separate. I see. Dang, I thought it was the same thing. 맞대요. I did actually. I think I accidentally moved the window. Let me just move that back up a smidge. 거리다니. 이거 nonetheless. 確かにな. That is true. Alrighty, with that being said, let's go ahead and hop right into the game, shall we? 맞대요. You're still really good in my opinion. I'll take it, Danny. I'll take it. Okay, drive. Okay, I think last time I want to double check one thing because I think we may have one part left on the House Kitchen. Did we not finish it? Because I realized when I was watching the stream back, there was still a little bit more. So did we not actually finish it? So real quickly, I don't think there's too much, but let me see where this goes real quickly. Because for some reason, I was like very sure that we finished it, but did I like end it earlier? Come on. 맞대요. 나르고도 네요. Okay, let's do. What is the name of it? Let's do it. Damn. Okay. GG. Hopefully it's fine. HK has double dungeons? I swear I thought we finished this. This is not the same as last time. Let me see. Let me move this over just a smidge. We stand at the entrance of the dungeon of the Fathoms. In an empty space, we find a lone vending machine. Where does it get its power? I feel like we've done this before. Am I having deja vu? What's that uncanny feeling? Standing at the front of the vending machine, we see a row of buttons. Did we not do this one before? I do not remember. A burn, rupture, or let's do the burn EGO. We try pressing the other button just in case, but the machine does not respond. Still caught in the lingering sense of deja vu, we decide to move on. Oh, basically the same thing again? Yeah, 맞대요. Do we have to play it or does it not matter? Come Did we not finish the... I was a little bit confused if we finished the entire story or not, or if this is just to play it over. Maybe harder slightly? Is there more to the story, I wonder? I don't know.
좁은 곳이 좋겠어.
わかんないんだけどな. Yeah, I wonder if we have to play this or if we can just hop right into Canto 4. Because if we don't have to play this, I may hop to Canto 4 down here. Unless there's like more story to it, then I want to play it down here. 맞다.
정리하겠습니다.
Yeah, for some reason I really thought we finished the story for this one down here.
결국은 이렇게
Did we not? Because didn't it end with us getting the plushie? The reward, the chicken plushie? I'm definitely not making that up, I think. I feel like that definitely did happen.
같지 않은 것들은 모조리 치워버린다.
Yeah, because we saved, we like
결국은 이렇게 떨어지죠.
kinda 인다kedo na. Guess we'll find out. Oh, the story's done? Wait, can we skip this part then? Some folks are blocking the way. They're sitting on the deck yelling at each other. Look at this succulent piece. Yada yada yada. Rich juice chicken yada yada. Chicken is chicken. I've learned my lesson. If you know, you know.
버틀러 차원 가방 준비 완료했습니다.
So the story is done. So is the rest just like extra kind of leveling up? Like, I don't know if quest is the right term for this game, but
먼지도
like quests in a way? Gonna.
끝나간다.
The most ideal.
검날 내게 바쳐주지.
정리하겠습니다.
빠따빠따.
물결하는 것. 기대받지 않은 것들은 모조리 치워버린다. 결국은 이렇게 떨어지죠.
오케이, 나이스 나이스. Okay, no, we definitely played this before. I remembered this because it's a very questionable chicken pose. Okay, do I speed run this then? Kana. I definitely remember this happening. Nice.
본부대로 완료했습니다.
Get some extra lunacy for doing it? 나르호더네요. Some more money for gambling is what I'm hearing. 나르호더나.
이 땅과 만인에게
Okay, let's try to speedrun this if we can then. So we can hop into the next part. I'm not 100% sure, but I think like there's some mini stories as well.
기대받지 않은 것들은
I'm wondering
모조리
if we
치워버린다.
should do those or not for now.
검날
Before Canto 4. Maybe. I definitely want to at least start Canto 4 today at some point on here.
손끝이라도 대려는 자가
Because I
있다.
feel like I keep accidentally thinking we're gonna start and then something else interrupts me. Like every time I'm like, okay, this is the day we're gonna start Canto 4. Then there's some other mini side quest on here. Not that they're not interesting, but
다음 5창까지는 돌아오겠습니다.
they're very short. Okay. Nice. Okay, then we'll try to do them.
검날 내게 바쳐주지. 이 전투에 명예 따위에 기대하고 있는 건 아니겠지.
I did try to level up my characters a little bit since last time we played the game.
기대받지 않은 것들은 모조리 치워버린다.
검날 내게 바쳐주지.
We'll see that now. Okay, and
먼지를
win rate.
꺼내줘.
검날
Wasn't it? I think someone said in the chat before, but wasn't it Canto 4 that win rate will not work in eventually?
하늘을 찔렀어.
Was that correct? I believe someone said that. わかんないんだけどな. Okay, boss fight, boss fight.
버틀러 차원 가방 준비 완료했습니다.
I
겁나는
was wondering why our units were
내게
exploding.
바쳐주지.
묵은 먼지도
왔다.
항복하겠는가?
Oh, because I understand now because I leveled up the character.
나를
Oh,
부르는
yeah.
소리가
I didn't realize those were rules towards me. Okay, sometimes I fail to level up the characters, I admit, but I just like living life on the edge sometimes, okay? Sometimes I just forget to make my characters more powerful, okay? And their deaths are a reminder, okay? to actually play the game and level them
눈에
up.
새겨주지.
Come on. The Cantos are where the real trauma's at. Darn it. Yeah. That is true. The chicken was like a nice, how do I say it? Break from the trauma.
정리하겠습니다. 불결한가?
Okay.
이 땅과 만인 손끝이라도 데려는 자가
yeah.
있다니 항복하겠는가?
Bonk. Okay, actually, you know what's on point or like on brand?
이거
Actually, for dinner, guess what I ate, chat? Guess what I had for dinner? Cafe Tento cooked, but guess what I had for dinner?
겁나는
A hint is it's what's on the screen right now. And it's not the humans, okay? Whoa! Whoa! Wait, this is so far away!
이렇게 무슨 소용이야? 납단 제거를 하는 거야. 그게 너고.
Damn! Dang! That was a lot for a poor chicken! Oh, it's still rolling! I think you got him! I think... Oh! Don't kill it! I think you got him the first time!
꿈속에서만 그리워 그 사람을
Dang! That felt to be a tad bit excessive. Maybe. Possibly.
이 땅과 만인 손끝이라도 데려는 자가 있다니
Chicken. Yeah, chicken. I had like broccoli and chicken. And how about the rice pilaf kind of thingy? With like mushrooms. 진짜 맛있겠다. It's very yummy.
먼지를 떨어내줘. 입니다.
Just making sure they got cooked properly. Dang. Not human with it. That was my first guess. Yeah, sorry. 아니? Oh, we're down to one. Oh,
이
I
땅과
was not
만인
paying attention.
손끝이라도 데려는 자가 있다니
Uh-oh, am I gonna die?
찌그러져
After all
있던
that?
저 밑에서
Uh-oh.
그 물을 한
야바,
모금 마시기 전에는
야바. 개코 야바 같다. Uh-oh, okay, let me... If I said, do I have to redo everything? What denial? 왔다. I don't know if I might pick that up, but I actually like bonked the water bottle just now on the desk. Kawabama, right. どうしようかな. If I exit now, what happens? I highly doubt that if I re-enter, I'm gonna be able to defeat it by luck a second time. I have a feeling that's just not gonna work, Dania. We have to forfeit it? What if you jutsu the window? What happens? Kana. Just grab a support unit? Wait. How do I do that? 待ってよ. Miんな死んじゃったわ. やばいな. Wait, how do I grab the support unit? How do I do that? Do I not save? なるほどね. Cause I wanna grab a support unit, I think. But how does one do that? Would it have to be like details かな? これじゃない. Is that even an option? For my date, you got him to lose weight, Sag. Yeah. It's a sad day for Chimo history. Chimo kind. I'd have to restart to change units? Dang. R.I.P. Anna. What if I... It's a window. Yes. I have a feeling this is not what I wanted to happen. Oh no, that's fine. But still, they're gonna be dead, right? Support units are the mark of shame? Eh? A sin of the unforgotten that will forever Not there, why? 待って、これは何だろう? Past missions? Daily? Nice, huh? Lovely! Thank you for subbing! I really appreciate it. Welcome to the Chipmate Army. You can never leave now! Haha. Nice. Okay, well... What are our options here? What options do we have? If we don't go back there, can we just move on? For now? If we finish the story, I feel like it should be fine, right? Maybe. And maybe we'll do the minis for now, because I feel like those aren't too long, maybe. Dante's records. Okay, let's try it. Dante. Mephistopheles doesn't roar and grumble ahead all day long. Mephisto is an engine that needs rest from time to time, much like how Charo is still a human who needs regular breaks. Are you still awake, Miss Faust?
점검할 게 조금 남아서요. 거칠게 싸운 만큼 엔진을 쉬게 해주고 있을 때 정비가 필요하답니다.
待ってよ. To sustain her words, Faust carried light tools and a small mechanical device in place of her usual hander. I definitely butchered that. You're working hard?
이 정도는 고생의 축에도 들지 않는답니다. 오히려 파우스트의 역작에 돌봐줄 시간도 없이 혹사당하는 걸 바라만 보는 편이 더 고생이죠.
She said this after making a light smile.
이번 업데이트는 마음에 드시나요?
look down at me using a handheld device. Oh, this thing?
네. 평소에는 그렇게 만지작거리시지는 않았던 것 같아서요.
It's nothing much. I was just making the most of this new feature I've needed. Never first request a break for routine maintenance. My LCB PDA also receives updates. The updates occasionally come with an additional function. With additional functions, and this time
노트? 이 기능이 아직도 없었던 건가요?
it didn't, surprisingly enough. You didn't know that? I thought you were omniscient, Foss.
파우스트는 파우스트가 아는 모든 것을 알 뿐이죠.
Let me catch up the chat real quickly. I don't actually know if early dungeons just let support units actually. It's an extra dungeon. You can do that at other times. They'll probably need to restart, but not that big of a deal. Oh my. Chicken kind of must lose the Chicken kind must lose the Chipmunk kind. It's a law of nature. Oh my. Indeed. Depends on the chickens. Well, those guys are scary. Scary.待って voice crack やば。待って。Okay, I almost died, but it's fine. Chicken kind must lose to Chipmunk kind. Depends on the chickens, those guys are kind of scary. They have talons, Daniel. True. 왔다. I don't know though, I feel like chipmunks have... We have claws, maybe. Kind of, maybe. There's not a lot... Not a lot we have to defend ourselves, but... It's okay, I know Taekwondo. So maybe that evens it out, right? Maybe. However, we do get voice cracks evidently, and that kind of makes us sound like a dying chicken soul. Oh my. Hi, what the mama? Akiano, welcome. What's your favorite sinner so far? Probably either Don Quixote or Sinclair. Oh my. I really like all the characters though right now. Okay.
어디? 실례 좀 할게요.
She took a peek at the screen of my tablet.
벤테, 백과 사전이라도 만들려는 건가요?
I mean, you keep using words I don't know, stuff like fixers or whatever, wings are. It might be common vocabulary for all of you, but not for me.
그렇군요. 도시에 관한 기억을 전부 잃었을 테니.
Yep, so I want to write down most of the stuff here. And copy down the things I've been scribbling on paper while I'm at it. This clock on my shoulders could be replaced with yet another head at any moment. There's no guarantee the memories I have right now will stay with me. That's why I must prepare a backup plan like this, so I don't forget twice. Dang, that's kind of sad actually. R.I.P. Dante. Surely. Oh, righty, the bus's back door.
뭐야?
My goodness! Without warning, the bus ground to a sudden halt in the back streets?
오늘은 여기서 멈출 거야.
카론, 예전보다 조금 모자란 위치인 것 같은데요.
목표의 15% 정도 모자란 위치다. 이후 일정을 위해서는 적어도 3% 이상의 전진이 이상적이다.
카론, 졸려. 훌륭한 버스 기사는 졸음운전 안 해.
That is true, that is true.
알아먹겠으니까 갑자기 급브레이크 밟지 말란 말이야. 지금 몇 번째인 줄 알아?
히스클리프 씨가 코를 앞좌석에 박은 게 벌써 4번째이니 이 일도 벌써 4번째일 것이오.
졸리기 시작하자마자 운전대를 벗어나야 합니다. 라디오가 그랬어.
어머.
맞는 말이긴 하지만
조금 융통성 있게 받아들일 필요도 있는 거 아닌가요?
말하는 사람에 따라서 평범한 말도 이렇게 재치가 있어지는군요.
도련님도 나랑 같은 생각인가 보네. 제일 융통성 없는 사람이 그런 말을 하면 웃기다는 거.
말 다 했어요. 그렇게 따지면 저기 아직도 자기가 전쟁통 장교인 줄 아는 꼰대.
Dang, not the shade. Shima pointed to Otis, whose veins were beginning to stick out on her veteran and placid face. Oh no. This is a prime example of the terror of learned fear. It happened enough to be familiar, but it's still rather intimidating when Virgilius sends the boss into a chilling silence with a single gesture or utterance. Okay, this kind of reminds me. I saw this thing on the internet, the interweb, where like certain people, how do I say, would like train other people to be afraid of a certain word, like a random word like apple. Basically, the way they did this is like when they said apple, they would like splash the person with water, or they say apple and like throw something at them. And so basically, you get like a like triggered reaction to the word apple. I wonder if I could okay, when I was originally thinking about this, it wasn't that bad, but now that I'm saying it out loud, I was gonna say, I wonder what that would be with me and the Chipmates. Like, if there was a word that would, like, trigger fear within the Chipmates. I wonder what that would be. Now that I'm saying it out loud, it sounds kind of yabaiんだけど。待ってよ。That was a very funny example. I forgot about that. Wait, that's true. I totally forgot about that. That is Gregor's trigger word, isn't it? Yabai na. This is basically telling you to check Dante's notes in the theater. I see. Actual learn stuff there? Oh, in character 2? Actual notes from our Dante condition. One word proper? No, not for me. For the Chipmates. If you know, you know. 야바이 나.
뭐지? 잘들 조잘거렸잖아. 계속 주둥이들 놀리지 그래.
Damn, bro is kind of scary.
오히려 당신이 깽판 치려고 한숨 쉰 거 아니었나?
개지게 핀 거다. 몸이 찌뿌둥해서 말이야.
뭐?
하는 짓들이 제법 우습군. 종소리만 들으면 침을 흘려대는 개의 꼴이라니.
See, child, at least I didn't say that. Okay, I didn't say it like that.
벌만 있으면 항상 그랬듯 뒷칸 내 사무실로 오도록 면담할 시간을 만들어줄 테니 파우스터 씨, 나머지
Has
정리를
office hours,
부탁하지.
chat.
네,
Me. Virgilius nonchalantly, what a nonchalant guy, walked past the sinners and their piercing stares while, is it Charon? Caron? At his side, and both stood at the back of the bus.
열려라. 들게.
Caron가나. Caron.
카론도 알아. 어차피 그런 주문으로 여는 거 아니잖아.
그렇지.
They exchanged corny jokes. The door, large enough to fill the back side, slowly opened.
벌써 몇 달은 됐는데도 저건 볼 때마다 기분이 묘하단 말이야.
밖에서 보던 것보다 안이 더 넓잖아요. 그쵸?
As the back door opened, a splendid, narrow, deep, spacious hallway revealed itself. Ooh! An endless corridor that looked to go on forever. Far into the hallway, classy poles demarcate? わかんないわ. The end of the area we were allowed to traverse, standing in front of the unending lines of red lights. The place seemed comfy. Something about it makes eerie feelings creep up.
생각해보니 저것도 날개의 특이점인가? 파우스트 씨, 당신은 알지 않아?
물론 알죠. 하지만 대부분 자세히 말할 수 없다는 것도 알지 않나요, 그레고르 씨?
살갑게도 말할 수 있다고 생각하는데.
여긴 복도다.
맞아요. 복도죠.
엄마.
아, 그래. 길게 쭉 이어져 있고 방들이 다닥다닥 붙어 있으니 복도긴 복도겠네.
뭐.
뭐라는 건지. 아휴, 그만두자. 나도 피곤하니까. 단테 씨, 빨리 그거나 해줘.
Gregor's words snap me out of idly staring down the edge of the passage. Oh yeah, right.
단테,
단테.
항상 하는 일이라 필요성을 느끼지는 못하겠지만 그래도 관리자의 승인은 중요한 절차입니다. 이해해 주세요.
No need to put it like that, Miss Faust. With that answer, I got up from my seat and stood at the front of the bus, looking at the crew. I hereby confirm today's close of business for the sinners.
감사합니다. 지금부터 변동 가능성을 가진 최대 12시간의 수면비 휴식을 시작합니다. 좋은 밤 되시게.
As soon as Faust finished speaking, the sinners walked up along with grooms and sighs.
아이고, 어우 피곤하다.
싱클레어군! 오늘도 체스를 두지 않겠는가?
싫어요. 돈키호테 씨 질 것 같을 때마다 이성 씨한테 훈수해 달라고 하잖아요.
Okay, I think within the entire Limbus Company, like cast of characters, these two are my favorite duo. I must say, I really appreciate this duo.
사실과 다르오 싱클레어군. 그건 내가 악수를 쳐다만 볼 수 없어.
더 나쁘잖아요.
관리자님, 고생하셨습니다. 금일 불침번은
So, thank you for suggesting. Yeah, I wasn't really feeling sleepy today. The notice suddenly intervened.
관리자님, 항상 말씀드리는 것이지만 피곤하시다면 불침번으로 언제든 저를.
자자, 부관 언니. 들어가서 자자.
관리자님, 근무간 고생하.
자, 가시죠.
I feel like Otis is always glazing Dante. Shima gave me a small nod and then proceeded to draggingly chaperone Otis to the back of the door with Rodeo. Then at last, Faust and I remained.
다행이네요, 단테. 오티스 씨를 밀어넣지 않으면 또 불침번을 양보해달라고 꽤 오랫동안이나 보챘을 테니까요.
Haha. Does that happen a lot? I commented back as I watched the sinners head into the corridor one after another. After Rodeo had entered and closed the door, Ishmael opened the same to get inside. So the door leads to different space each time it opens, right?
네. 수감자들이 적절한 정신 상태에만 있다면 본인이 숙박하고 쓸 수 있는 적절한 공간으로 이어지죠.
Lodging, is it? They looked more like jail cells the last time I peeked through the window. So she must mean it. Can be used for a personal living space for sleep, shower, self-care, and that.
그 외에도 궁금한 게 있으신가 보군요.
My clock had no eyes, mouth, or nose, and yet somehow it feels as though Faust read something out of me. Not that she'll tell me how she manages it. You know, just curious about what's over there. I pointed down to the far end of the corridor with my finger. Right to the horizontal depths of the seemingly endless corridor.
수차례 말씀드렸지만 궁금해하지 않는 편이 좋습니다, 단테.
Okay, that's kind of sus. As expected, Faust chose to walk into the corridor with a faint sigh instead of a real answer. just maybe Foss knew all along. She knows it all, as she likes to say. Maybe she knew that I would learn about what lies beyond the corridor soon enough. Dun dun dun! Cliffhanger. Or not cliffhanger, it's more like foreshadowing. Alrighty, and the last mini is Beyond the Bus Corridor, a very appropriate title after that. Foreshadowing. Let me catch up with chat real quickly. What the? They're solid picks. Oh, Pig's my personal favorite. Is Marcel nice? He's very strange. Truly strange. A man of few words, if I do say so myself. Hi, Mr. Speed. Welcome. He always gets stranger too. I really enjoyed him in the Intervallo one. During the chicken cooking scene. You can get a little peek of this. Oh, the sinners' rooms? If you check their base, Eagles, if you want, nice! I do want to check that out at some point. Oh, I did not read that, wait! I'm clicking without reading. I hereby confirm today's close of business, business for the sinners.
감사합니다. 지금부터 변동 가능성을 가진 최대 12시간의 수면 및 휴식을 시작합니다. 좋은 밤 되시길.
Boss gives the same instructions as always. In response, sinners groan at church like usual. Except this time, one sinner stuck out the normalcy, like a sore thumb.
또 뭐죠?
됐어, 이스. 제가 저렇게 심술나 있는 게 뭐 하루 이틀이야? 히스, 방에 들어가기 전에 꼭 화 풀고 들어가. 매번 네 방에서 천둥 치는 소리가 들려서 밤에 잠을 못 잔단 말이야.
네. The sinners' rooms, their lodging, personal space, and cell reflect their state of mind? Or so I've heard. Each room's floors, walls, and overall ambiance are shaped after the sinner's personality? And the view through the window changes depending on their emotions and mental state. Wait, that's actually really cool. Wait. That kind of reminds me almost in a weird way, like of Nogram? Kind of. Nogram like combined with the amazing digital circus, which is kind of a crazy combination. All I've seen were distant glimpses through the window, so I don't have all the details. The room Heathcliff enters would sometimes, actually rather frequently, emit wuthering and stormy sounds. 야바이네요. Usually he'd snap back with a "why should I" or something like that, but he only clicked his tongue and left. I suppose he doesn't feel like arguing. Thanks that he stood in the corridor until all the other sinners, save for Frost, went into their rooms, staring down the passage with a frown. Maybe he was relieving stress this way. And that right there is where the incident began.
뭐라? 야, 지금 보니까 저 멀리에도 문이 잔뜩 있는데.
Heathcliff went in the same exact direction I did a week ago? Those doorways were beyond the no trespassing line blocking the way?
디스클리프, 필요 이상으로 복도를 걷진 않는 게 좋습니다.
그렇게 말하니까 굉장히 수상한데.
수상할 것은 아무것도 없습니다. 파우스트의 말을 듣는 편이 좋습니다.
뭐, 금은 보아라도 숨겨놨나?
Paul's secretive attitude was enough to rouse his curiosity?
디스클리프, 하지 마세요. 후회할 겁니다.
Uh-oh.
모르던 사이에 많이 감정적으로 변했네, 똑똑 박사씨.
Break time for the sinners? Oh my! Man, this track takes me back, so comfy. Weathering like the like the waves.
마치 진짜 뭘 숨겨놨다는 듯이 말이야.
He sprinted in the dark before we could stop him. Oh, we're definitely cooked to chat. R.I.P. Heathcliff. What's in there? Just I was about to ask Faust an obvious thing to be concerned over. Watch it just be like a cliff and like a giant pit at the bottom. Heathcliff's sharp scream echoed from the unlit area far into the corridor.
지금부터 제 왼손을 잡고 저를 따라서 달리세요.
We're holding hands, chat. What? Huh?
제 시간 안에 끌고 나오려면 저 혼자로는 부족해요. 저도 삼켜줄 수 있으니까요.
Was it like the void? Before I could process what she meant, Faust ran off in the direction Heathcliff disappeared. What is this word and who says this? Wait, shuckaroonies. You know what, chat? I'm gonna start saying that from now on. Shuckaroonies. Wait for me. Very Dante core if I do say so myself. Shuckaroonies. As we crossed the line and proceeded deeper into the corridor, we came across a three-way crossroad. I think I heard screams coming from the middle. However, without a moment's hesitation, Faust started to the left aisle? Wait a second, is this what I think it is? Are these the back rooms? Wait. Why do these look like the back rooms? Because you know in the back rooms there's often like the red door, the blue door, you know? Are these the Limbus Company back rooms? Plus, I know you're in a hurry, but are you sure this is the right way? I could have sworn I heard his voice coming from the center path.
알아요.
Uh-oh. Without elaborating further, Faust continued running. At another fork we encountered, Faust chose the right path. Right afterwards, she entered the fifth door on the left side of the hallway. What is this? Yabai, now is that a maze, maybe? Wait, mate. Ito. Let me see. Stupid and based, yeah. He is dead, R.I.P. How rude the holding of hands. A cleat hip. A cliff hat. Heathcliff. I really like the name. Shuckaroonies they'll never recover from this one. Dante's great. Dante's a silly fellow. Yeah, Dante's just a silly guy, you know? Generational aura kind of. A manager will never be based after this. Pretty much. Corridors are unlikely the back rooms. Although they are man-made. Naruto-ne. In the end... Wait a second! Did I call that? Wait! Did I actually predict that? Wait. That was like a cliff thing. To be more precise, I felt some kind of gravitational pull trying to get me to fall to the end of the hallway. Heathcliff! Then I saw him. He crawled towards us with all his might from the middle of the hall. As if he might fall the moment he lets go. You know what? Natural selection, Chad. Natural selection. Faust tried to warn him, you know? Even though I couldn't see much in the dark behind him, I definitely felt some presence in it.
단테,
What's
열린
over?
이문의 손잡이를 꼭 잡으세요.
I forgot to read that.
제
Yeah,
손도 꽉 잡으시고요.
holding my hand securely. Oh, that's kind of cute. Wait. They're holding hands, Jack. She gradually approaches Heathcliff. This hallway isn't tilted or anything, is it? Why does it feel like we're hanging off a cliff?
그야 복도니까요. 단테,
Dante.
손을 놓치면 안 돼요.
Of course, Dante. Why didn't you realize that, you dumb dummy? It's because we're in the corridor. Of course, it's gonna be weirdly tilted. Reminding me to hold fast. Fast extended her other arm while holding her sway hander.
디스클리프, 이걸 잡으세요.
미쳤냐? 그 커다란 칼날을 쥐며 손이 잘려나가잖아.
손이 깊게 베이는 것으로 끝나는 게 나을 텐데요.
Oh, that would really hurt, actually. Baffled, Heathcliff looked at the sword, and then in the darkness behind him. Does the sword really not have a sheath? I guess the sheath would fall off, huh? 야바이なこれ待って待って The joke turned a little too serious, right? How iconic that Heath would meet his end on a cliff, the horizontal. Hello? Yeah? The back door? Hello, how was the yeah? That's the other one. Oh, Dante, you silly Billy.
단테, 당기세요. 힘껏.
I love the way Foss says Dante. Got it! Like, this is a serious moment. I'm making jokes about the way Dante's name is being called. Hug Huga. Right as we pulled Heathcliff up. No, I'm not sure if it's even right to say that we pulled him up, but nevertheless, Faust hoisted his unconscious body by the legs and started rushing, saying that we needed to return the way we came. Following her lead, I supported his arms and trailed behind, keeping his head from dragging along the floor. After burning some time,
더 깊은 곳에서 방향을 잃기 전에 이렇게 돼요. 차라리 다행이라고 할까요? 단테, 시계를 돌려줘야겠습니다.
Turn the clock, Dante. Heathcliff's gonna be okay, right?
정신적인 피해가 심할 겁니다. 이대로 미쳐버리면
Oh,
업무에 지장이 크겠네요.
Ah, poor Dante. I didn't have a choice. Because Heathcliff is dumb and didn't listen to us and had to go and jump off a cliff on accident. Even though there wasn't even a cliff in sight, he just went straight and then...
수고했습니다, 단테.
Yeah.
얼마 없는 휴식 시간이 줄어든 건 안타깝다고 생각하지만
Poor Dante. Plus, just what's in there? Where does it lead? Can't you tell me at this point? I've seen that stuff now. It's only natural that I want to know what resides in there. And what was chasing Heathcliff? Moreover, why did it never show itself to us? And why did it vanish instead of chasing him any further? These questions were driving me crazy, but alas...
처음에 말했듯 파우스트는 말할 수 있는 것이 한정되어 있답니다.
Damn. Yep, I honestly didn't expect much.
독도 알모사.
You... IF? What is IF? Ignorant? Maybe? Yosha muttered with a cigarette in her mouth. Walking past us both, she must have left her room while we were out on a rescue mission?
하지만
Foss proceeded as if not a soul had just walked by. As if nothing was just said. Huh?
버스 부서에 갑작스런 공석이 생길 뻔한 걸 막아주셨으니 보상은 아니지만 하나 정도는 알려두는 것도 후일을 위해 나쁘지 않겠다고 생각합니다.
Oh, let me hear it. The unexpected balloon had me rubbing my hands together. Right? What she will tell me now? But I feel like it's gonna be like something like the bus's throat or something. Because it's a living bus, right?
단테, 처음 가는 길을 찾을 때 당신은 어떻게 할 건가요?
I mean, you use a map, obviously.
그렇죠. 그리고 지도가 없더라도 머릿속에 지도와 같은 표상이 생길 테고요.
Dante, the sitters are dying, Dante. Hey, Ryoshu.
그렇다면 지도 안에는 확실한 시작점과 도착점이 존재하겠군요. 돌아올 때는 그걸 더듬으며 거슬러 올라오겠죠.
It's so obvious I don't need to verbally answer, I just nodded along.
대답이 되었겠죠.
예?
그러니 복도에서는 특히 문을 열 때는 시작점을 기억하세요.
Flabbergasted by the abrupt end, I blurted.
자, 파우스트는 이제 피곤하답니다. 그럼
She walked through the doors before I could say something, leaving me with a riddle. Of course it would go like this. I sighed out of frustration, but not a breath of air expelled from my pitiful claw. Still felt powerless. All I can do is split up this electric notebook and piece together what little information I have collected. Alrighty, I think with that being said, it is time to officially start Canto 4! Yatta! At long last, after all the mini side quests, we're ready to hop right in, I think. Done. Skadush. Alrighty, off the bus, here we go!
우리는 야심가도 탐욕가도 아니며 그저 기술을 사랑했던 아이에 불과했지.
Children love technology?
처음으로 우리가 숨을 쉰다고 느꼈던 그날을 기억하오? 그때는 말일세 그 숨만으로도 충분했었어. 아님 유독 그날만 공기가 맑았거나.
Fields obscured by smoke and dust. Terrified screams, hopeless outcries, pain, moans, and the sounds of hard objects breaking create a cacophony.
시계를 돌려야 할 시간이요.
I can hear you say, the only conscious sinner at the moment muster up his remaining strength to speak. The others on the floor among dismembered corpses like powerless puppets. Fatal injuries were left by an abnormality. Yet, we are in the middle of a nest. We're abnormalities, oh my goodness, supposed to be confined within lobotomy corpse branch facilities or dungeons? Meanwhile, the abnormality pierced Yuseng's abdomen as I wondered. And no one else to share this question with.
이번엔 어디를 가는 건가요?
Damn! Okay, we're starting dark. Yabai na. Mate. Let me catch up with chat real quickly, yeah? Not confirm or deny anything, but Mistopheles is like the name of a demon? Yabai gave like a bargain or something. Cantify, let's go. Done changing. You say please marry me? I give you my blessing. Though I don't know if that's needed. This would be our ideal? We're in there, Mama. Oh, forgive me, so you can skip most of Canto 4's mini floor fights? Oh! Still, it's like a trout. Canto 4 is pure filler into the last parts. Magica. Just another day in the city, huh? Why would we skip? Mate. Why would we skip such peak fights as redacted for spoilers and redacted for spoilers? I'll say respect for the redacted for spoilers. Besides, we need the experience. Oh, mama. Fights give us basically no experience. The sinners seem to grow quite accustomed to this work. As if we were on a road trip somewhere far less hesitant to ask about our next destination.
아니요. 이번 작전의 시작점은 장소가 아니라 사람입니다.
사람이라 하였소?
의뢰인이 계시거든요.
그건 저희가 해결사 사무소처럼 외부로부터 의뢰까지 받는다는 소리예요?
벌써부터 의뢰가 몰아치고 있는 겐가? 훌륭하군. 곧 이름 날리는 해결사가 되어버릴지도 모르겠어.
Mostly talking about the myriad of non-story fights, around 40% of the 64 stages are too redundant. magica, really?
조용. 질문에 대한 대답은 내가 한다. 너희도 알다시피 황금가지라는 존재는 비교적 최근에 발견된 개념이다. 다행스럽게도 일전에 거쳐온 J사나 D사는 황금가지에 특별한 관심을 두지 않았어. 그래서 뒷골목의 잡배들이 어슬렁거리거나 변변치 않은 것들이 조직을 만들어 점령하곤 했지. 하지만 일찌감치 황금가지의 존재를 눈치채기도 한 날개도 있지. 지금 우리가 있는 K사처럼.
응? 하지만 K사에 있었던 황금가지는 우리가 이미 얻은 거 아니었어?
하나의 날개에 하나의 황금가지만 존재한다고 한 적 없는 것 같은데. 로보토미 지부는 우리의 생각보다 복잡하다. 말 그대로 가지처럼 곳곳에 뻗어 있지.
Tree branches.
저희 집 지하실과 연결되어 있던
Ah,
것처럼
true.
말이죠.
I forgot about that.
황금가지에 대한 소유권은 아직까지 명확히 정의된 바가 없다. 그렇기 때문에 황금가지를 최초로 발견한 자에게 소유권이 넘어간다라는 원시적인 규칙을 적용하고 있을 뿐이고.
뭐 잠들어 있는 보물은 원래 먼저 찜한 사람이 가지는 거니까.
그래서 황금가지 소유권을 조건으로 의뢰를 받았다는 소린가?
정확히는 그쪽에서 거래를 제안해 온 거지.
I mean, I was still a few of them. Mostly, first of every batch of fights to get the gist of it. 나루호도네. I see, I see. This one is funny and how long it is. Imachi. Yeah, I love it all the same.
우리로서는 황금가지가
Oh, no.
걸려있는 의뢰인이만큼 선택의 여지는
네, 없었겠네요.
그러니 이 얘기를 언제까지 반복해야 할지 모르겠지만 의뢰인에게 밉보일 행동은 하지 말도록.
By the way,
자, 그럼 목적지에 도착할 때까지 닥치고 있도록 늘 하던 대로 말이야.
this guy really cut Dante off like that. Dang.
단테 씨가 무언가를 말하려는 것 같았어요.
Yeah, you tell him first. Thank you first.
미안하게 됐습니다, 단테. 째깍거리는 것에 일일이 반응해 준다는 게 여간 익숙한 일은 아니니까 말입니다.
So what are golden balls used for anyways? When I think about it, all we were told was a vague order to collect them, and nothing about what the company intends, company plans to do with them.
그가 황금가지의 쓰임새에 대해 묻고 있군요.
드디어 반출하는 것을 하는 겁니까, 관리자 단테? 회사의 행보에 호기심을 다 가지시다니.
Damn, why does it feel like everything he says towards Dante is a roast?
그렇다면 이 길잡이도 친절한 설명을 통해 관리를 도와야만 하겠군요. 황금가지라는 건 말 그대로 가지입니다. 줄기에서 뻗어나가고자 하는 부분이 있다면 그것을 가지라고 부르죠. 그리고 그 가지는 황금색으로 빛나죠.
Okay, I'm really vibing with this BGM. Wait.
오, 과연.
Don Quixote was the only one responding passionately to this information. Thanks to this exchange, he painted me as an ignorant bloke who doesn't. Poor Dante. Doesn't even know what a branch is. Morgan shrugs at me as if to chaff me for expecting a real answer.
베르, 길이 막혔어. 돌아가야 해.
막혔다고요? 막다른 길은 이상한데요. 더군다나 K사 둥지 한복판에 뭔가 소동이 생길 일이 있을.
이렇게요? 이또 It's better than outlier? Oh, kind of from here on out, candles are significantly longer, but not as long as candle force, don't worry. 어떡해요? 이또 어때요? Isn't this the longest candle? Floss, don't be mean to Dante. I like how you wrote that way. Don't be mean to Dante. Originally, sorry. I forget he's a living thing. I guess the clown music. We all vibe with the clown music. You were getting used to it since the first three were all released at launch? I think they were trying to figure out how they piece the Canto line forward. I love my old man who's me. He's not that old, I don't think. Maybe not. Before Ishmael could finish her sentence, a dull thud at the window interrupted her.
방금 버스에 부딪혀서 튕겨져 나간 거.
Ishmael?
사람이었지?
40대 초반으로 보이는 남성. 후두부에 큰 손상을 입은 것 같군. 부딪히기 전부터 죽어 있었다.
Oh, damn.
그래, 단순한 소동은 아닌 듯하군. 내려 해결할 수 있는 문제라면 해결한 후 다시 돌아오고.
Bro really said, okay, pit stop everyone off the bus and I'll be waiting if you need me.
그럴 수 있는 문제가 아니라면?
해결이 될 때까지 끊임없이 시계가 돌려지겠지.
Poor Dante. That's when I'll get waited till us to go die 1,000 deaths. Are we not gonna address the Dante abuse? I feel like there's too much abuse for this poor clock man.
그럼 전원 하차.
Off the bus we go.
왜? 어차피 이렇게 말할 거 아니었어? 대신 말해준 거잖아.
기대되네요. 이번엔 또 어떤 모험이 우리를 기다리고 있을까요?
Yay. What the time? What the time? Nice, all pretty, Luna, see? Talent and genius. Basically me, chat. I am talent and genius. Yay! Which means we'll ace this one, huh? Yes.
버스 너머로 봤다시피 이곳은 둥지 한복판입니다. 예상치 못한 소동과는 거리가 제일 멀어야 할 장소죠.
아, 그렇다는 건 진귀한 소동이라는 뜻인가요?
맞대. Shima, may I add you? Yeah, anyone's welcome to add me in the game. Come on. I have plenty of my friend slots left, so anyone's welcome to add me. Everyone except drowsy Honolulu was tensed up, carefully observing what was going on. What is that? Someone was running our way in a hurry? On the other side. A civilian was too hurried to look ahead. They bumped into the sinners and fell to the ground.
저기로 가면 안 돼요.
Well, she's definitely gonna die. She doesn't have a face.
자자, 안심하시오. 우리는 그대들을 지키기 위해 달려온.
Yeah, what she said.
영웅 같은 건 아니니까 쓸데없는 말은 하지 마시죠.
맞대. 엄마. In my humble opinion, Candlefoot has the most feels to it. Oh no, don't say that. I feel like I've been hit with enough feels in this game. A really prepared to cry type story. Okay, that's fine.
어이, 우린 저 앞으로 가야 돼. 별것도 아닌 걸로 멈춰 세운 거면 몽둥이 찜질다.
Looking at Heathcliff's intimidating face and Ishmael's frown expression in turn as the civilian seemed to take a moment to consider which would be more of a threat.
있어서는 안 될 것이.
Maybe not the one with the bat, but I don't know.
뭔지는 모르겠어요. 처음 보는 것이 다들 소리 지르면서 도망치다가 사람들이 나뒹굴고 불에 타고.
앞에 있던 것이 인간의 형태가 아니었나?
네, 맞아요.
사람이 아닌 것이라면
Keeping the suspected possibilities in our mind, we headed for the center of the disturbance.
이게
Oh
어떻게
my-
된 일이죠?
What? What am I looking at? Wait, there's this guy and this guy spitting up this guy and this guy's like crying blue blood. Oh my goodness, I do not like that. Please let me know after end story. Gotta see the UID. Okay. It's definitely up there. I love crying. Pain. Oh, you love this abnormality? Interesting. I like the colors at least. I think the colors are nice. The shape is interesting. Is the abnormal that you hate? Okay, we have a lot of differing opinions in chat.
비틀림인지 뭔지일 수도 있는 거 아니야. 치킨집처럼.
Oh, like the chicken place, yeah. No, that's different. That one's an abnormality. This is not a distortion. I'm sure of this somehow.
강태 씨가 말씀하신 대로 환상체일 확률이 높습니다. 관리자는 느낄 수 있으니까요.
Yeah, I can sense it, chat. But then why? Why is an abnormality in the middle of the nest? Or of a nest?
파우스트도 보고 받아본 적 없는 현상이네요. 대부분의 로보토미 지부들은 몰락과 동시에 지부 폐쇄를 진행했어요.
I was reminded of the site burial Yuri told us about, but I quickly shook off those gloomy memories.
설사 그 사이에 환상체가 탈출을 했더라도
R.I.P.
적어도 이번
Yuri.
작전 직전에는 보고가 있었어야 타당해요.
Just a normal bowl? You seem worse. Let's see if it gets worse. My favorite ball buster. I thought I said Bulbasaur. Just wait till you see its name.
LCC가 저런 광경을 확인하지 못했을 것이라고 생각하긴 어려우니까요.
저기 있는 사람들은 K사 쪽에서 파견된 직원들일까요?
환상체를 제압하고 있다기보다는 그냥 무참히 짓밟히고 있는데요.
야바이나.
마치 D사지부에서 신나게 쥐어터졌던 우리 모습을 보는 것 같은 걸.
아니, 전에 닭집도 그러더니 K사는 원래 이런 거야? 이제 이런 식의 환영 인사는 사양하고 싶은데.
Dear, right as I complained. The breed created the rampaging a rampaging abnormality nearly grazed past us.
뭐해? 얼빠지게 구경만 하고 있다간 우리도 저 새끼들도 모조리 곤죽행이라고.
단단히 착각하고 있는 모양인데 저기 제정신 아닌 꼬맹이가 매일 짓거리는 헛소리에 세뇌라도 당한 건가?
어이? 정신 나간 꼬맹이가 어디 있는 곳이오?
Not the insane brat. Poor Don Quixote.
길잡이는 분명 소란이 해결된 후에 돌아오라 했지. 우리더러 직접 나서라고 말한 적은 없었다.
아니, 넌 뭘 그렇게 개같이 빙빙 꼬아 생각하는 거냐? 방금 못 봤어? 내 대가리가 터질 뻔했잖아. 우리한테 뭔 불똥이 튈 줄 알고. 다 두드려 패버리면 끝날 일을. 뭐 방석 깔고 구경할까? 치킨 뜯으면서? 어?
임무와 직결되지 않은 싸움에 구태여 목숨을 저당 잡힐 필요는 없다는 말이다.
やばいな。待って待って。Evil outcry, bull of doom and anger? Yeah, so somehow this abnormal managed to crawl out of the law facility?
너희 같은 우물들은 느끼지 못했겠지만 죽는 횟수가 거듭될수록 전투의 효율도 조금씩 떨어져 간다.
예?
겪어본 고통일수록 더 두려워지는 법이니까.
와.
하지만 앞에서 사람들이 계속 죽어가고 있는데요?
시간은 걸리고 희생은 많겠지만 언젠간 제압을 하겠지. 바로 우리처럼. 그리고 죽을 때마다 부모나 찾으며 울던 녀석이 몸소 희생을 자처할 줄은 몰랐군. 이제 죽는 것 따위는 우스운가 보지?
Dang! That was personal!
수감자들 사이에서 최적의 판단을 내려야 한다면 이자의 말이 맞다.
We're not fixers, and we certainly cannot be heroes. Trying to clock obviously hurts whenever I do it, and the pain is something I can never get used to. And yet, we should suppress it. I can't logically explain why, but I feel like we should. Listen, Otis is gonna be like, that's a great idea, boss!
시계 대가리, 너도 똑같은 헛소리를 했다면 시계째로 웃기고 뛰쳐나갔을 거야.
결정이라면 따르겠습니다.
그래 뭐 잘한 선택일 거야.
저 그렇게 판단해 주셔서 감사해요.
별것도 아닌 일에 쓸데없이 잡생각이 많군 시계. 예술가는 못 되겠어.
다른 누구도 아닌 당신을 위한 결정이었습니다, 관리자님.
Did sitters walk ahead after leaving me comments? While the others moved forward, Foster remained and gave me a particular stare. What is it? You think my judgment was inefficient?
아니요. 모든 기억을 되찾은 당신이 어떤 반응을 할지 흥미로워서요.
Oh dang. While strange statement held me in place for a moment, but I decided I wanted to deal with the questions that are immediately ahead of me first. Plus, I've been wondering for a while, are you really okay with me being treated like this? Considering your talent and everything? Someone of her caliber should have no problem enjoying a luxurious life in the city.
파우스트는 괜찮아요. 그리고 인재라는 말은 파우스트에게 적합한 단어는 아닌 것 같군요. 인재는 다수가 될 수 있지만 파우스트는 다수에 포함되고 싶지 않으니까요. 수감자 중에 가장 상식적인 의미의 인재에 대해 논한다면 이상 씨가 있겠네요. 참고로 저는 천재고요.
Foreshadowing. He says stops looking behind the other sinners and turns around to face me. Looking again, his eyes actually stare into the emptiness behind me.
그렇지 않소. 나는 날개짓을 멈춘 지 오래요.
Okay, I may regret saying this, but he's giving emo boy. In the best way possible. Right now, he's giving emo. Like one of those emo guys, but I'm sure he has his reasons.
그러니 재능을 논하는 것은 무용한 짓일 테요, 관리자.
Curiously enough, I find some sitters feel more distant when we spend more time together.
저 날아다니는 기계는 뭐지? 아까부터 거슬려. 110생을 3000번째 하고 있는 중.
이맞대요? Somehow this... no. She's way meaner than True. That's my manager? I love vague posting. You saying being emo? That's his entire character before this Canto. Okay, he's gonna get character development then, right? I'm assuming since this is his Canto, he's gonna have the character development. He also loves puns using his name. Wait, that's kind of cute. Wait. That and enjoy smells? I feel like I need context for that comment.
저건 드론이라 불리는 것이요.
아, 어쩌면 K사에서 저희를 도와주기 위해 파견한 전투용 드론일지도 모르겠네요. K사는 기술이 평균 수준 이상으로 발전한 둥지 같으니까요.
아니요. 생김새를 보아하니 전투 기능은 따로 마련되어 있진 않아 보여요. 그리고 가운데엔 카메라가 달려 있군요.
Me helps.
뭐 잘 사는 도시에 이런 난장판이 벌어졌는데 카메라들이 몰릴 만도 하겠네요.
Abashed, Ishmael mumbled.
우리도 그럼 뉴스라는 거에 나오는 것인가?
The thing called the news is crazy.
그런데 이 드론들 왜
Oh, they have face. I did not realize they had faces.
왜 시체랑 죽어가는 사람들만 찍고 있는 거예요?
I see.
뭐 자극적인 쪽으로 시선이 몰리는 건 당연한 일이지 않겠어?
이만큼 끔찍한 사고가 일어났다. 뭐 이런 거지 않을까?
하지만
잠깐 꼬맹이 앞에.
아무리 봐도 이상하잖아요.
Dang! That was so fast. Wait, Sinclair.
이것 봐요. 왜 저를 계속 찍고 있는 건데요?
난 혼 없는 관객은 좋아하지 않아.
수가 적지 않다. 그리고 이 드론. 환상체가 날뛰는 지역에 접근하지 못하도록 의도적으로 봉쇄를 하고 있는 것 같군.
그럴 리가. 도와주러 온 사람한테 굳이 나서서 방해를 하겠어?
Now the drones have started lining up, forming a wall as if to stop us from proceeding any further.
안녕하십니까. 시민 여러분의 안전을 위해 10m 이상 물러나 주시기를 바랍니다. K사의 직원들이 파견되었습니다. 시민 여러분은 안전합니다. 10m 이상 물러나 주시기를 바랍니다.
아니, 그러니까 그 잘난 너네 직원들이 다 뒤져가고 있다니까?
안녕하십니까. 시민 여러분은 안전합니다. 10m 이상 물러나 주시기를 바랍니다.
Why do I feel like they're like part of the monster? The abnormality.
애초에 말이 안 되는 방송이에요. 이런 난장판에서 고작 10m 이상 물러난다고 안전해지겠어요?
They remind me almost of like the chickens down there.
쓸데없는 짓거리를 하는구만. 고장이 났던 설계가 잘못된 것이든 일단 이놈들을 전부 격추해야 방해 안 받고 환상체한테 붙을 수 있겠어.
Dun dun dun. Over here, it is time to battle and Wind Ray and stretch. Let me stretch real quickly. Okay. And another Wind Ray and some Wakka.
겁날.
Okay, and his chop. Like rancid milk and corpses like his fragrance things either a ponytail or like from one of his real life poems. Oh,
겁날. 내게 받쳐주지.
not sure.
묵은 먼지 결국은 이렇게 떨어지죠.
Whenever you hear his lines mentioning Iseo or Iseo, I know that he's making a pun with his name. Imanjika. I bet on the poem being the source.
먼지 한
Best
톨
pun in
남지
the whole
않은
game, by the
완벽한
way.
청소였어요. 주인님은
It feels just too
관광에
funny.
뭐가
Also,
다녀갔는지도
nice,
모르셨겠죠?
clear, nice. Alrighty, drones and abnormalities. Yeah, it should be
버틀러
fine.
차원 가방 준비 완료했습니다.
Me ignoring the red flags. And the glory to win rate. Oh my! Yeah, that drone really needs to capture him biting his. Yeah, not there. The Did you really need to capture him biting his lips with freaky drama?
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
하이나 저거까마.
정리하겠습니다.
이맞게 one-way company예요? Since we're following the first kind of proves this is right, damn. Okay, that's kind of true, damn. 맞대요. I recommend not when raiding the bull. But what if I really want to?
그놈이 날 얼마나 비웃겠나.
What if I try?
끝이라도 되려는 자가 있다면.
Because I believe in Winway with all my heart. Winway has never done me dirty, okay? For win is in the name. So I believe. Maybe. I forgot the bull exists. The blue bull. And when we trust.
내게 바쳐주지.
What if I want to suitable just when has your Ojusama Chimate leader ever been wrong? As leader of the Chimate army, when have I ever been wrong? Never. There's never been a single time I've ever been wrong, okay?
그 물을 한 모금 마시기 전에
먼지를 떨어내줘.
I love this part. Wait. 짜이장. ちょっとなんか怖いかもしれないんだけど、でもなんかめっちゃ可愛いじゃない？なんか色とか結構可愛いかも。What do you mean? Never, yeah. See, Axe knows what's up. Never. I've never been wrong. What is this, just Dan? That will surely save us here. I believe. Taste the rainbow. This is unideal. I'm ignoring it for now.
겁나라. 내게 바쳐주지.
I need some critical thinking for this. My critical thinking comes in the form of two words. Win and wait. Am I gonna have to redo this? Probably. But if I level up my characters and believe enough, it should be fine. Maybe. Hi, Jamie. Welcome to Gacha. Guess she's dead. Not if she lives in our hearts. Everything's fine, okay? Everything is fine. No one's dying. We're not down to one sinner. Nothing's happening, okay? Everything's fine.
내게 바쳐주지.
Okay, maybe everything is not fine.
안개가 걷히고 꿈속에서만.
Dang, you know what we have to do? It's not Winright's fault. It's we have to level up the characters, okay? That's what it is, okay? Maybe.
심히 지옥스럽군.
Okay, what was the recommended level? It was it's 29. 이맞지?どうしようかな? What to do? It do be like that sometimes. I do. Time to play in the heart of the cards. Leveling up the characters down here. How's it the first hurdle? I'm thinking he's allowed to do that. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine, chat. Okay. we're gonna just we're gonna get some luxation. Yeah.
다음 오창까지는 돌아오겠습니다.
Dang. Okay, I don't mind the bowl, but I do not like that imagery very much. I'm two ideas.
검날 내게 받쳐주지.
불청객은 찌그러져 있도록.
Okay, kind of a silly question, but what are the UT2 IDs? I think I should know this, but I do not. Like, right now I cannot think of which ones those would be. That's brutal, then. Gather around, boys, we need to do some super hand-holding. Oh, wait! Nani, sorry, what the heck? Super hand-holding.
들어갔지 않은 것들은 모조리 치워버린다.
Those certainly based on the brass bowl? Oh, the torture method! 나르거든요. I see.
모조리 치워버린다. 들어갔지 않은 것들은
Rather fame for what it can make you suffer?
이 땅과
Damn.
손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다. 불청객은 찌그러져 있도록.
Trying to get materials to level up. Yay!
손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다.
Hopefully this doesn't take too long. So currently I think I have like 3 of my identities at 30, so I think we can just slightly raise the rank of at least 1 or 2 of them. It should be fine, maybe, possibly, perhaps, mayhaps. Do you have the login rewards, by the way? I got some of them, but I don't know if I had the chance to get all of them. I tried to log in as much as I could though.
칭찬 감사합니다.
I wonder if I should do one more or
남김없이
not.
모조리 처리했습니다.
Maybe just one more. 아니야?
애도의 시간이군.
Sure, he's ready. Yeah, okay. 뼈가 소리모스와 I will do that as well. After I get more materials.
내가 눈에 새겨주.
I wonder if am I able to use like my friends' characters or identities for that battle particularly? Because I feel like maybe that would help them, yeah?
먼지를 떨어내줘.
Limbus Company, welcome. Thank you. I won't say I'm super new at this point, but I'm definitely new to Canto 4 now, yeah? Comparatively to a lot of the Limbus Company players, I would say I'm still pretty new. Considering I used to win away non-stop.
내가 눈에 새겨주.
결국은 이렇게 떨어지죠.
I feel like I definitely have to do another Limbus Company art stream soon, because I did one a while back where I drew Battlefield of the Invader, but I feel like I definitely want to do another one in the near future.
정리하겠습니다.
I feel like definitely I'm actually gonna have a few art streams coming up. So I have to do one where I draw zombies for friends, and then
검날.
I think pretty soon we're gonna do another Amazing Digital Circus stream, and of course that has an art portion as well. But I definitely want to do another Limbus Company art stream as well. That'd be fun. Thank you. hope so, darling. Yeah, we have to draw some of the other characters.
정리하겠습니다.
We'll have to do like a, how do I say, like a poll or something to decide which characters to draw. I think we technically also drew Dante, if you count. If you count the version of Dante we did draw. 왔다 time.
보고 계시는군요, 많이. 칭찬
Nice.
감사합니다. 불청객들을 남김없이
Alright, let me
모조리
see what
처리했습니다.
I can cook. Actually, first let me.
하루가 저물어가는 동안 나는 그저
어디 가냐? 고래잖아. 고래까나. Okay. For anyone interested, this is my number down here. Anyone's welcome to add me. But I do have a max eventually, a cap of 200. I only have 10 right now though, so if you're interested in helping a newbie out, feel free to add me. I cannot guarantee I'll be able to help you as much, but I'll try my best, Danny. I'll try my best. Alrighty, and now we're going to go ahead and
서 있을 뿐이었어.
level some people up. I wonder if we should go ahead and level up Don Quixote and I don't know who I should level up. I definitely want to keep these three here. Let me see. My personal recommendation is when I rate regular fights and actually think, oh, on abnormality encounters because they're cool and fun. 95% of the time at least. That team comp is like actually pretty useful. Yeah? Imaji. 96%, yeah? Okay. I love Anna's art. Thank you. I appreciate it. Addie, thank you. Yatta. Guess your inventory? RQ? Did you play the... I cannot say that, but I think I did do the gacha for that one. I think. Yeah, but voice crack. I think I did do that one. That was gacha, right? Let me get a little bit what the. It was this one, right? Maybe not. What did I need? Not maybe. I did do a 2 temples of this one. I think let's maybe do. I don't know if we'll do any more gacha for today's stream because I may want to save up a little bit more lunacy, but
하루가 저물어가는
you never know. You never know. Nice. If you finish the missions, it gives good resources. Okay. Yeah, why is the team bad? Wait. Yeah, have grace on me. Please have mercy on me. I am pretty new to the game still. I'm trying my best. But let me see. Just get them leveled and you'll do fine. Alright, let me see. Okay, I'm trying to decide right now either between leveling up Don Quixote or maybe Shima. I didn't do a. I guess she is uptight, I think. should definitely pop up this one for now. Maybe. Actually, let me double check one thing. 이다토모 킬도 Let me see what I can do for now. I wonder if I should do like have them here. Kinda. Let's do that for now. And then I was trying to keep the like butler maid kind of theme happening. I'm not sure if that's the right vibe or not vibe, but the right direction to go or not, but let me see. This one wouldn't be bad, I think, to not uptie, but level up. But I also was wondering if I should switch to like a 3. I don't know if star is the right term, but a 3. Whatever this thing is, instead of a 2. わかんないんだけどな。わったわった。The ballers will... 今のな The ballers will work? Okay. I wonder if I should upgrade this for now, かな。待ってよ。The ballers are good for you so far? Okay, I feel like that's not really doing anything, but... Mama. それも大丈夫かな? This should definitely be your main idea. To uptie the 3 bare minimum. Uptie 3 for funny. Season 3? Piscina should be enough to get through the first chapters. They get uptied. Blah 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 blah. Just keep them level up for the same upties. Ah, okay. Which Canto? I just started Canto 4, like literally. Actually, I don't know when, but during the stream today. Okay, let me go ahead and filter the rest of them into this one then. Actually, no, let's do this one. Okay, that should... Let's try that for now and see how that does. And if we die, we die. GG. Okay.
좁은 곳이 좋겠어.
딴따다. 왔다. I feel like there's definitely a strategy to this besides win rate, but I am not sure what that is yet.
정리하겠습니다. 불결한 것.
W win rate. Win rate is love. Win rate is life. If we die, we die. GG. Anna 2026. What can I say? I'm keeping it real, okay? I'm trying my best, okay? I'm trying my best. I'm I'm like, I feel like I've been like trying to study the game mechanics, but my brain feels like it's actually like expanding every time I try to learn them. Oh my. So for now, win rate is saving grace for us. Just want to figure out, you gotta take a look at the enemy skill descriptions. Okay, this is gonna sound really silly, but to actually look at that, do I click on the enemies or how do I actually see those? Are they all synergy can? I can't remember how many. I thought so. I should probably double check that actually.
검날 내게 바쳐주지.
이것도 꽤 전문적이군.
Yeah, 맞대. Oh, that's how you look. I should know this by now, but here we are. I'm still using win rate, but okay, this really is my favorite cutscene. I feel like I never get tired of this cutscene. You're cooked, gang! Dang!
이렇게 무슨 소용이야. 누군가 납단 제거를 하는 거야. 그게 너고.
Oh, I cannot see the name, but thank you so much for the sub! Sorry, okay, right now, just for context. Oi, thank you for thank you for another sub! Okay, for context, right now I'm streaming off a very, very tiny monitor, so I cannot read very well. But thank you so much, I really appreciate it! Welcome to the Jimmy Army, you can never leave, no! I'll try my best to squint and read the names. Later on stream, down here. I really appreciate it though, thank you! Thank you so much for the subs! Okay, I fear we are cooked indeed. Is this actually the point where I have to learn how to play without win rate's help? Or can I win rate? As long as I actually use the right characters or the right identities. We're really cooked here. We're very cooked actually. No, we're very overdone cooked. 야바이 나. 맞대. 오케이. Do you need glasses? No, it's not that I need glasses. I have pretty good vision. It's more like the monitor's very tiny. So I can see some things on here, but other things are super small. Like microscopic. Yeah. Can I use if I go here? Out of curiosity, I wanna see something. Is there a way to borrow other people's identities? How do I do that actually from here? Because I think there should be a... Is it support? Whoa! Holy cow, wait. How does this work? I've never gotten support before. I don't think I've ever actually used support before in the game. Let me get a little bit what that. 민나 진짜いいじゃない? Ooh! You want it on the right? Thank you. Swap ideas with friends? Nice! Like Pokemon! Pokemon みたいなね。かもしれないわ。
Sana _glowstick _glowstick _glowstick.
Thank you! Thank you, Dick, for the super chat! I appreciate it! Okay. I think everything should be back to normal, hopefully. I'm so sorry about that. Oh my gosh. My entire laptop, all of a sudden, mate. Wait, gifted memberships? Wait. What is this backlog? Okay, sorry about that. Okay, I think everything should be solved now. Sorry if you heard like a echo or replayed echo of myself. I had my tablet out and I was trying to make sure that the stream was working on YouTube's end. So that's what the echo was just now. All of a sudden I was playing the game and my entire laptop screen turned black and started like glitching out like crazy. So I do not know exactly what caused that. I'm kind of concerned about that, but hopefully everything's okay. Kill the PC. It's not a PC, it's a gaming laptop, so maybe the laptop died. I'm not sure, to be honest. Let me catch up with chat real quickly. Yeah, I turned off that BGM for the game just temporarily, if you see that. Actually, let me turn that BGM back on, actually, and turn my fancy BGM off. Hopefully everything is fine. Let me see, 待ってよ。どこだっけ？これだね。Okay, hopefully everything should be fine. Yeah. So anyways, my laptop turned... The screen went completely black. I could not do anything and I had to power off the laptop completely. And I'm kind of surprised the stream did not automatically end. I was very surprised about that. Because when I reopened everything, all my tabs were closed. So... including my OBS studio and everything. So I'm very surprised that the stream did not end itself on here. Laptop connect. Here's the idea of getting help for his Canto. I guess so. They said, oh, Joel's not getting help. You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna shut off and die. Laptop couldn't the usual laptop couldn't things, right? But this thing was kind of concerning, to be honest. Game's so optimized to transform my phone into a bonfire? It's probably fine, yeah. Anna, was the super chat... was the super chat the cause of the crash? I don't think so. I think it's just my laptop being dumb. Let me catch up with chat real quickly, yeah? Yeah, might be back. Welcome back. Thank you for the welcome backs in chat. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for your patience. I really appreciate you guys waiting. Already made copies of that waiting screen. It's kind of chill. Yatta! Huge W. Also, wait. UK. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And if you were gifted a membership by UK, be sure to thank UK, okay? Thank you. I really appreciate it always. And, of course, welcome to the Chipmate Army for those who did get a membership. You are now Simp Monks officially. I deem die Simp Monk.
드디어 목적지를 찾은 것이오.
Yeah, 맞대요. There was a lot of yapping in chat while I was gone. Okay, I'm happy you guys were not too bored. PC couldn't have too much pride to accept helping hand. Yeah, no, definitely my entire laptop did crash, and I got the black screen of death with one like weird white glitchy thing happening. Yeah. If your laptop has a NVIDIA GPU, please check your driver. Okay. I did update a lot of things today, because I hadn't used a laptop clean in a long time. But I'll double check them, yeah? Oh my. YouTube works in mysterious ways, right? YouTube knows laptop clean too well when he's just throwing a tantrum. And not that you ended stream, right? That's how Limbus works, game rule. I have my Limbus modded and lags half the time. 야바이나 소리야. 맞다. Overall, I'm hoping that the how do I say the stream recording is not like interrupted too badly. I hope that it still saves the first half of the stream because it would really suck if it didn't. That's how Limbus works, game real. I have my Limbus modded and it lags half the time. Yeah, we will be learning fight mechanics. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. We're win rating this one. I feel like Limbus Company, okay, from what I can tell about the Limbus Company community, I feel like half the people are like, win rate is life, win rate is love. Or like, win rate is love, win rate is life. And the other half is like, learn the game mechanics, please. I feel like there's no in between, which is very funny. Hi, welcome IDQ with the Sigma. Haven't tested it. After Anna saw the like she was transformed into the amazing digital circus. Yeah, sounds about right. We're back to redelayed? I don't think so. Hopefully. Maybe the bull got discombobulated with the black screen and the light will work now. Maybe. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Alright, I'm scared to try using a friend's. I'm scared to ask for help now. Last time I asked for help, everything died. So I'm kind of nervous about this now. Let me move a few things around just a smidge here. Are we just chatting? No, we're gonna be gaming in just a second. I have to get all my little screens back together again. It's like a puzzle. I had everything set up very nicely and then my laptop shut everything down. At the same time. She's a little nervous because her entire laptop died. That is very true, yes. After it happened too, like when the laptop did crash and I got a black screen of death, I was like yapping into the mic. I was like, guys, guys, can you hear me? Or am I like dead? Okay, what the? Alrighty, I think it should be fine. Hopefully keeping my fingers crossed here. We're gonna try to use help again. I don't know why I went to extract. When I'm stressed out, my brain goes to Gacha. Hopefully this is fine this time. You know, if the game crashes again, if my laptop crashes, we're ending the stream for the day. Because it's a sign. At that point, it's a sign. I don't think there's any lag, thankfully. Okay, let me see support. Damn. Okay, I really want to use. Oh, that one's so cute. Wait. I want to use this one, but I'm not sure what the difference is between. Is this like 2 upties versus 3 upties, or is this like 2 separate identities? She's pretty good. This one? Gonna. Wait, I have 2 selected already. Wait. Go back real quickly. Ah! Oh wait! Could I have selected more than 5 this whole time? Wait. Huh? Yeah, wait, is it just... Yeah? 3... Are you? Uh-oh, is my game glitching? 야바. 아리, 난데 다로. House participants, eh? 맡겨두시게! Spider's so good we need him. His job is literally support staff. Holding out mouse and click on the IDs to check their stats. My art of choice has confused ants. I'm sorry. I'm just a confused chipmunk, okay? I'm trying my best. I think it's selected, right? This is fine, right? Right? これは大丈夫だよね。だな。Can I only choose one support? Is that how that works? Yeah? Deployment order matters? It does? Wait, really? You want to move the first to the lower? You want the ones to move first to be lower numbers? I didn't know the numbers mattered. Wait. This is news to me. Wait. Not really for focus encounters. No. Watermelon brain. Trust the process, Ojo. Okay. Ah, これ欲しかったんだけど。Here? Let me try one more time. Okay, I'm gonna... It's a little bit of a lag. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, so this would be fine, right? Technically? Move order still kind of matters, no? Deployment order matters if... for regular encounters if you're running a few units. Shares will gain more skill slots every turn base and... Wait, so okay, of these 5 here, like what order would you recommend? Of these 5 we have, I'll select currently. How's the spider's nurse index? Yeah? Oh, like a cheat code in the game? Determines who gets extra skill slots first? The bottom match with the rest? Okay. You know what? We're gonna try this for now. If it doesn't work, we're gonna reevaluate my life choices, okay? All I know right now is that Don Quixote in this identity is very, very pretty and sparks joy, so we're gonna use that for now. Yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, we call that Ojo-sama logic, okay? She's so cute. Wait.
이 땅과 만인에게 손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다니.
If this doesn't work, then we really do have to evaluate choices. Or reevaluate. My dance sparks a lot of joy. It really does. It really does. Can't go wrong with that. Mama. Very true. Speed is determined by speed, not the player orders. Every ID has its own speed range and value. Listen to use the half of difference is so big it doesn't matter. Tashkana. Very true. Alrighty, we have Magical Girl, Don Quixote versus Bull. Versus the ultimate secret enemy, my laptop scuff. What the?
먼지를 떨어내줘.
Did I just hear my dog get staggered? She did? That's such a cute attack! Wait! Don't lock in! Yeah, you have to lock in and serve your Ojo-sama, okay? Please and thank you. Don't say Limbus Company! Alright, turn 4.
묵은 먼지도 결국은 이렇게 떨어지죠.
Why does it feel like we're still cooked? I'm sure I'll be fine, but I'm getting like cooked vibes. It should be fine, right? Right? What could possibly go wrong here? Like, I believe in Dawn. I believe in the magical Dawn presented before me. Okay? Dawn! Wait, did Dawn die? Did she die? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, maybe actually cooked. Wait, how did she die? I thought she was supposed to be like all powerful. Now what? If Dawn can't do it, there's no way my guys can do it. There's no way. Oh no! Oh no! This is not good, chat. This is really bad, actually. Okay, you know what? If we really believe, maybe a miracle will happen. A Limbus miracle. Maybe. Or this is what they call copium. I'm not really sure, to be honest.
나를 부르는 물소리가 그 물을 한 모금 마시기 전에
먼지를 떨어내죠.
Yeah, we're definitely, I think, cooked, actually. Read out the indexes now. Okay. I don't exactly know which one that is, but I believe, because, yeah, this is... I feel like we're doing worse than last time, and I don't know how that's possible, actually.
제 본분을 지키지.
Limbus Miracle, the war flashbacks to Canto. Canto 3.
묘수님께 또 한 소리 듣겠네요. 어쩔 수 없죠.
The stage is specifically designed to trap one-way users? So they're targeting me, basically. Basically, they're attacking me, is what I'm hearing. Shima. Index IG? But what if I don't understand the game mechanics fully yet? Okay, what if we like the best supposed to clash with each other? Take my sun shower? Do the funny? A sun shower, sun shower, sun shower. A sun shower wall. Wait, which one's sun shower? It will help you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Sun shower Heathcliff? Heathcliff. That's not Heathcliff. Where's Heathcliff? I cannot see him. Blind. Heathcliff, son. Is this Gregor? No, this is Heathcliff. Sorry, this is a very small window. Don't take Sunshine Heathcliff, Brainer, you say, or Index. You know what? We're gonna do a poll at this point. I don't know what the right call is. I mean, we have enough time to do multiple tries, but... What the? You're the best newbie streamer I've come across. Welcome. Gregor? see what we have our choices up here. There's Gregor here. He's saying it's for the week! Dang! What did he do to you? Where is he saying? Am I just blind? Where is he? That's not him either. What? Oh, there he is. He's right there. You know what? Of these he's saying, this one looks the most emotional damaging, I think. I'm not sure if that's the right choice, though. Malfast? Not you say? I feel like at this point, I don't think any characters are gonna save us. Top left? Oh, I think there's a bit of a lag. The rule of the city. Move marked with flowers against the target marked with flowers? I am confusion. Okay, which one? What is the consensus amongst the chat? What's the consensus for the best one we can choose to not die? Everyone has to work together to come to consensus, okay? Because I can only choose one support character. And if we don't choose one, the proper one, we're gonna die. Index T is literally the best in the game. Index... This one? What did come on? Best in the game, this one? Sunflower... Okay, you know what? We'll do this one first, and then we'll do Sunshower Heat if we have it, okay? Index T's mechanic. Let's try this for now, and... We have time, we have time. Although I'm not really sure if this is gonna be... Oh, who would we choose instead? Maybe instead of... That's 24, that's 23. Is that better or worse idea? Or is it better to do... 우리 와깐나이와.
청소 시간이네요.
Ishmael?これみたいなかな? Your ideas are dead weird. Like, can I just choose other ideas if I do other support? Or can I only choose like one? Yeah, I can only choose one support, right? (これかな?イカとか本当にわかんないんだけど、でもまあ頑張ります。We'll do our best, okay? Okay.
잡은 것이 좋겠어.
We're gonna try our best for now, and you know what? It is what it is at this point. It's the win rate. My hand did it automatically, I'm sorry.
그대는 어디까지 가고 있었지?
I'm really trying. I'm thinking about not using one rate, but at the same time, I feel like my brain will explode if I try to do it the traditional way. I fear there's... I don't know. I feel like I understand the basics of the game, but I don't understand enough to actually make moves that will make difference better than one rate, I fear. The ball has beef with that? It really does, it really does. Can you be specific with the moves you sing, he says? Wait, really? Doing everything to Don't call me out like that's on Saturn! Doing everything to keep using win rate. Keep win rating! The whole of the city operates. That's why you've gotta learn! You guys are shoving me off the deep end here. Hi Zach, welcome, welcome! But it's so tempting to just, you know, it's like this. Okay, what if I just try one right and if I die again, then what am I equal loser rate? Okay, yeah, that's true, that's true. I will admit that's true to an extent. Use the most sparkle flowers? That's okay. Let's try that. Let's try the next one. Huh? The most spark with the flowers? Okay. Okay, wait, what if see, the one way is using the flower move, okay? Seeing knows best. I didn't even do anything. I was just checking, okay? I was just checking that time to see. If it didn't use the flower, I was gonna change it, okay? I promise. I'm ashamed of my win rate addiction. I'm trying to break the addiction, okay? It's just hard, okay? But you know, the first step to breaking an addiction is to admit that you have one, right? And for me, my bad addiction is I have something called win rate hand. My hand just naturally navigates towards the win rate button and I click it for some reason. See? What did I say? What?
겨우 다 처리했네. 설마 이 드론들 우리 보고 물어내려고 하진 않겠지?
Okay, but like, I won with win rate. I know it's not gonna help me in the future, but at the same time, that's pretty funny. The hope provides. Now we don't need to worry. You did it! I did it! It will always be so merciful. I agree. I should learn the game mechanics. I really should. Your result proves stronger. And also, I just want to experience the story and have cute characters. Cute character identities in my trauma car. You're real Fidelity some. Surely we won't see. Yeah? We won't see that thing again? No. We're definitely gonna see it at least 20 more times during this Canto. I have a feeling. Yeah, no, I definitely plan on gradually learning the mechanics, just because I feel like I can't keep getting away with using win rate. There's no way.
합당한 방어였다고 제 선에서 보고서로 처리해보죠.
파우, 내가 말했던가? 자기는 정말 뭐라 해야 하지? 아무튼
Yeah.
그거
맞다. What is very funny, I got away with using win rate this time, because I really honestly did not think I'd be able to do it. On the other hand, I do seriously want to learn the game mechanics. I am actually serious about that. I do want to eventually learn. I feel like I just have to sit down and practice though. It'll take a bit of time.
깨달음이 느리신 편이군요.
뭔가 이상해요. 이 환상체요. 평소와는 다른 느낌이 들어요.
평소라고 할 만큼 많이 겪은 건 아닌 것 같지만 뭐 주위에 소리 지르는 구경꾼들이 있다는 정도가 다르긴 한가?
어떻게 된 거야 이 환상체들? 둥지 복판에 나타난 것도 모자라서 왜 지금까지 만난 환상체보다 더 끔찍해졌지?
Only 2 hours and 30 minutes for the first stage, and our girl Anna's showing her big brain. I always show my big brain, thank you very much. It only took my laptop literally crashing for us to clear that. I can't keep getting away with this, win rate. You said that so genuinely, I believe in your win rate, no way! And I've seen that one in the mirror dungeons a few times too, never in a fight though. Come to think of it, what was the deal with those abnormalities in the mirror dungeon that didn't fight us?
우리가 본 건 거울 던전의 균열을 통해서 엿본 환상체의 심상이자 보금자리예요.
그것은 굉장히 좁고도 불안정한 균열이요.
맞아요. 그래서 한정된 상호작용만 가능했던 거죠.
그딴 건 모르겠고 이건 왜 이리 끈질겨? 철도에서 잡은 것들만큼 독한데.
Anna's huge wrinkly brain? No, we've been over this, Axe. We've been over this. My brain is not ugly and wrinkly. It's very large and big, but it's like a watermelon. It's smooth and... It's not like ugly, wrinkly. It's smooth, but like large. That's the watermelon brain. But I am an intellectual, so it doesn't matter whether my brain has wrinkles or not, okay? Trust.
확실히 그러하다.
게다가 환상체에게서 떨어지는 이 기분 나쁜 액체는 뭐죠?
I'll never use wonder ray again after that. Incident, I mean that. Uh-oh, I sense foreboding. As the sinners pointed out, the abnormalities here were clearly different than what we've encountered before. Yeah, they do not like win rate. It oozes a mysterious liquid with a blue glare.
성분을 검토할 시간은 없으니 최대한 신체와 닿지 않게 해야겠어요.
If ally speed is greater than enemy speed, then win rate else quick damage? I won't name it, but the bosses in this Canto are gonna punish you for using win rate. I feel like many people in chat have told me that, and I 100% believe you guys. I will not lie. I do believe you. I do believe this Canto will force me to officially learn the game mechanics. I have no doubts about that.
알아. 굳이 묻히면서 다닐 생각은 없다고.
야, 이것들 어디서 뭐 잘못 주워 먹은 거 아니야? 무슨 광견병 걸린 것 마냥.
히스클리프 씨, 위요!
Heathcliff was knocked to the ground and unable to resist.
관리자님, 아무래도 고생 좀 하시겠네요.
제가 간언했다는 점 꼭 기억해 주시기 바랍니다, 관리자님. 총원, 전투 준비!
Figured it would come to this. I've come too far to be afraid of pulling dead sinners back to life. Let's beat him and head back. Oh no! Oh no! Is there another fight? Or is it the next one? Maybe it's the next one if I'm lucky.
완벽하게
Nice,
수행되었지
nice,
않은가.
huh?
하지만 아직 기약은 없구려. 그렇다면 여전히
Wait, what is this? Wait.
아무것도.
Interesting. Why does it skip those two? Huh? This candle next was totally gonna tell you to learn to read? Yeah. He just gets staggered. Bro's been dying recently. Alrighty, I'm not sure why. Are these ones optional, or I wonder why it skipped all the way over here? 난데 다루나? 할래서 그만. Or maybe not Lewis. Wait, Lewis mid? 맞대. Sorry if I butchered that. Welcome. Can I afford? It's so long it lets you skip unnecessary fights. Wait, should I? Extra levels for competition. You don't need to beat it. Okay, if you say so. Okay, what are we cooking with today? 맞대요? Let me just come over here real quickly, yeah? You saw nothing, Lokicha. You saw nothing. Nothing happened just now. Nothing happened. I definitely did not add another character to the cast. Nice. Alright, the current strategy I'm gonna use is You saw nothing. How did I do that actually? How did I actually do that? Wait.
손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다.
Magic trick right there.
정리하겠습니다.
Okay, the plan is to use this win rate unless the flower thingy is not selected, and then I'm gonna reselect it in a different way. 4 rounds still, yeah. Must have been the win. Yeah, the win's really strong today, isn't it?
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
It's time to watch like my 20th video on Limbus Company for Dummies and the basics of the game mechanics. Nice, huh? As the prolonged cycles of pain came to an end.
상체 제압이 무사히 끝냈군요. 버스로 복귀해도 되겠어요.
This stream's getting a little too intense for me, and I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, but with the PC, or not PC, with the laptop dying and the window caving in, it was like success that accompanied many deaths and revivals on our side, but I nodded anyway. We got back from the bus, harboring a few unanswered questions.
예상보다 늦었군. 오래간만에 낮잠이란 걸 자볼까 생각하던 참이었는데 말이지.
I explained the oddities that we ran into earlier, and Virgilius. To be more precise, Voss did the heavy speaking. I was expecting him to coldly tell me to do my job as the middle manager and to follow whatever orders I'm given, but his answer was surprisingly earnest.
환상체라는 존재가 세간에 거의 알려지지 않았던 존재이니만큼 자세한 정보까지 쥐고 있는 것은 아닙니다. 딴따.
I think I saw a video on Limbus Basic in the Discord one time. I think I actually watched that one. I think I watched like 5 different ones. Ayaba! Voice crack, mate. Let me clear my throat real quickly. swear my allergies have been so bad since I came back to the cafe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I watched that video, but I also watched like 5 different Limbus mechanics for dummies videos. I'll join the Discord server in case Anna has any questions. Already, thank you! I appreciate it. Long and short of it's just checking what's favorable and what isn't. You can count points like a bet and... Oh! Like chances and stuff. You just need a few nice calls you should be set for the fight. You watched it? Yeah! Didn't think you'd admit it right away? Plus flinched a little, but she didn't relay what I just said.
그런 건 추후에 파우스트 씨 쪽에서 잘난 우리 림버스 컴퍼니의 다른 부서들과 함께 속 시원히 밝혀줄 거라고 기대해 보지 않겠습니까?
그러죠.
Was Foss given any time to do all sort of research on this job? The mysteries were left unsolved, but if Foss accepted the suggestion without hitch, that probably means she thought of a way.
거기 왜 아까부터 자꾸 어깨를 움츠리고 다니는 거지? 가뜩이나 조그맣던 통에 어깨까지 수그리고 다니니까.
Wait, Dante short? I'm not Dante.
지크프리드님을
Don
다시
Quixote.
만날 수 있을 줄 알았어.
지크프리드님이 누구셨더라?
한 손으로는 저희를 베어가면서 다른 한 손으로는 기념사진을 찍었던 놈 아닌가요?
자크프리더.
Shima was breathing audibly through her nose. The incident at the checkpoint must have left some deep grudges for her.
본인이 사람들을 구하는 모습 지크프리드님께도 보여드리려고 했단 말이오. 나중에 훌륭한 해결사가 되어서 만나기로 약속도 했는데.
아이 그런 건 오랜 시간이 지난 후 제외해야 감격이 큰 법이야 돈키호테. 차라리 잘 됐다고 생각해 보자고. 응?
확실히 어색하긴 하군.
엄마.
고경꾼이 많은 곳에서 벌어진 사건엔 그자가 빠질 리 없는데.
Yeah, but what are you allergic to? Unfortunately, a lot of nature. Yeah, unfortunately, it just depends basically where I'm at. But like the area around the cafe, the certain like trees and stuff in the area do not get along with me very well. Usually it attacks my throat, unfortunately. Like I get a very itchy throat. Yeah. And voice cracks. The Chipmates just made... The Chipmates might just have to make our video ourselves, honestly. Please, please. If anyone took the time to do that, I would be forever grateful. Like, Limbus Company for just Anna-sama. Anna-sama's smooth big brain. A superhero for the district? 나도 호빠네요. I see.
아, 흔히 말하는 연예인 같은 분인가요?
엄마.
비슷한 것 같군. 그자는 쇼맨십에 특화되어 있으니 보통 K사에서는 이럴 때 반드시 내보내지. 하지만 모든 이목을 다 끌 수 있었던 사건에서 그자가 나타나지 않았다는 건...
That means this isn't something they want people to notice?
지크프리드님을 그런 식으로 폄하하지 마시오.
The slander.
그분이 냈던 자서전 영웅이란 모름지기 마지막까지 웃어야 한다. 42페이지 5번째 줄을 보면 때와 장소를 가리지 않고 약자들을 구하러 갈 것이라고 써 있었어.
Oh, she's a fan, I see.
그래, 그 신념 부디 잘 간직하고 있으라고.
Might be able to do that for you, Anna. Bet. For now, be gone. Have fun, Anna. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your night or day, okay? Let me be honest, I have no idea what's going on in this game.
뭐라도 믿는 편이 헛날의 극한을 버티는 데 도움이 될 테니.
빰빰빠담빠담빠담.
완벽하게 수행되었지 않은가?
Nice, nice.
하지만
Oh, right here. I know this is kind of a weird place to stop for the night, but it is getting pretty late and I'm pretty sleepy because I woke up very early today. Like, I think it was 8 a.m. Kana? Maybe. Yeah, it's my fault because I fell asleep very early the night before, like around 10 p.m. And so I woke up very early. But I think I may call it here for today. There's definitely going to be a part 2 of this, of course. If not part 3, part 4. Especially because everyone's been telling me that this Canto is very, very long, evidently. So let me get a little bit more water real quickly. But I am happy that we were able to start Canto 4. 아니야?
하루가 저물어가는 동안 나는 그저 서 있을 뿐이었어.
Can give you a crash course spin round next time. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, yeah, for now, let's go ahead and go back to just chatting for a little bit, shall we? Nothing. Dun 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 dun. Let me move a few windows around. Me and my tiny monitor. Alright, so let me go ahead and pull this up. And let's go to just chatting for a little bit. Turn that off and... Bah! Hopefully that should do the trick. Let me see. I feel like my laptop's a little tad bit laggy, which is kind of scary after what happened. But hopefully it should be fine. And if not, we may be dealing with another black screen of death, but it's fine. Maybe. Did you get up at 8 a.m. or is it 8 a.m. for you? No, I got up at 8 a.m. Yeah. I woke up at 8 a.m. just on my own naturally. And then I did a FaceTime actually with some friends. Italian friends of mine. And that was like from 9 a.m. to like 10:30 kana? 아마리覚えてないんだけどな. I don't remember that well. Let me see. Yellow flower jump scare? Yes, this is the crash course game room? Yeah, anyone who wants to help me, I appreciate it actually. I can always take some tippers for the game, some tips. Let me catch up with y'all real quickly. I just really like the game and I'm very involved in how the game mechanics work. Nice! Greetings, my charming mask manager Esquire. I implore you to find delight in your engagement. And pray you remember to utilize my capabilities. Don Quixote. Dang. What the? Have I forgotten Anna's Italy arc? No. There's some friends I met when I was in Japan. When I was living in Japan, of all places, I met 2 Italian friends. Funny how that works. Yeah. It was when I was there for continued big boarding school. Yeah. The first time when I lived there for a year before the half year. Yeah. Sorry, the war is kind of complicated. Let me see. Alrighty, it is time to find someone to raid, I believe. Let me see who is live right now. Dun. これかな? Alrighty, who is live? Let me see. Oh, nice, okay. Better question is, who have we not rated in a while? Let me see. 이다리답게. Okay, I think let me double check to see where this person is in the stream. Because if you know, I have a bad habit of reading into people's streams who are wrapping up for the night. Let me search. Da, da, da. Alright, yeah, we are actually going to rate someone actually for the first time, I think. I don't think we've ever rated them before. Actually, a YouTuber that I recently found named Otoharu Rio. And right now he is playing Small Spaces, but it's a cozy game from the looks of it. He's just streaming for a... Okay, I think it should be a fine time to raid, hopefully. Yeah, this is the first time we're raiding him, so let's do that then, here. Okay, let me see. Sorry, I'm moving things around on my end. Let me grab a little bit of water real quickly. Alright, yeah. For anyone new in chat, be sure to go ahead and copy the raid tag. That text that Sunsaturn has put into the chat. And basically, you can just copy and paste that, and you're gonna want to paste that in to the stream. Blah 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 blah. No, I pulled a blank on his name. Wait. Otoharu. Woman there. Rio, maybe it's just Rio, kana? Rio stream. Yeah. So go ahead and paste that into Rio stream once we raid him. And the way this is gonna work is basically I have a short little outro video. That's just a few seconds long, and as soon as that's over, you guys will be redirected to his stream, yeah? And of course, be sure to be super kind and nice to him like you guys always are to me, okay? I definitely did not butcher his name. That did not happen, okay? Alright, yeah, be sure to go ahead and copy that tag, and be sure to paste that a lot in his chat so he knows who is reading him, okay? Alrighty, everybody! With that being said, thank you guys so much for visiting tonight. I really appreciate it. Thank you for putting up with my scuffy setup and my overuse of Winray. I do appreciate it. For today's question, I always like to ask my chat to answer a little question in the comments after the stream. So if you'd like to participate, feel free to. Today's question is going to be... what should we make it? Maybe... Oh, if you had to sit on a plane with any of the Limbus Company characters for a 12-hour plane ride, who would it be and why? Yeah. If you don't want to explain why, you can just put the character's name. But yeah, which of all the characters in Limbus Company, which one would you want to sit next to for a 12-hour plane ride? It could be for any reason, okay? Very specific question, then, yeah? 待って。That's the comment incentive of the day. Alrighty, and of course, don't forget to hydrate, okay, chat? Hydrate or you will dehydrate. And hopefully the next stream is going to be the Amazing Digital Circus reaction stream to episode, I think it's 8? Yeah, so please look forward to that, okay? Alrighty, everybody! Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, day, or morning, then, yeah? Alrighty, let me get my outro ready. There it is. Okay. Alrighty, everybody! As always, Sena